Can we talk about the
Political
political
and
and
economic
economic
state.
state of the world right now? No, but he was right. Can we talk about it? My answer to that is yes, we can. Well, specifically in America, there's been so much going on that it really is mind numbing, you know? ICE picking random civilians off the street and deporting them to places they've never been, and Trump's tariffs ruining the economy, right winged politicians pushing nationalist and fascist agenda, the list goes on. And sometimes it seems that you really just can't get enough of it. Like another thing, like the dollar has been losing value and world perception of the US is really tarnished as of now. But why? Why do these politicians act so incompetent? Well, greed. Greed is and has always been something that takes hold of, most, even those with the most strongest of moral compasses, Like, not to get very philosophical, but even all the way back in the caveman days, if one person got something that made them feel a certain way, they would want more and more of that thing, even sometimes at the cost of others. A big contributor to this mindset is money. The dollar, the euro, it's treated as this ticket to luxury and a life worth living for some, and without it, well, good luck. This has made people have the mindset of them being able to do anything for money and luxury. It has made people sour and bitter, and the difference between poor people and richer people are large. What does this have to do with politics? Well, most of these right wing politicians that end up being incompetent for their job are usually driven by greed, driven to say things they normally wouldn't for the chance to get more status, money, and power. A perfect example is obviously Elon Musk. Now, he didn't outright say that he was going in Doge for money or even getting into politics for it, out loud, but it was pretty obvious with him basically being Trump's yes man for the majority of the time he was there. And when he tweeted about the whole Trump being in the Epstein files thing, Trump threatened him with removing his funding, which is money, and Elon got silent. And not to mention reports of him censoring and blocking messages on Twitter that criticized Trump. So much for legalizing comedy.
Yeah.
But a lot of the time, these people have this mindset because usually they grow up in that type of lifestyle. Or they suddenly get the luxury out of nowhere and don't know what to do with it. Like, if you check the backgrounds of most of these politicians, they never really struggled or had to work hard in their career. It was kind of just there. This and the fact that a lot of them don't see the consequences for their actions contributes a lot to this mindset. But how can we fix this? How can we make them change their ways and bring the economy back? Make America great again? Well, I'm not the one to be really answering this question, but you can show that you exist, that you see the wrong in the things that these politicians are doing by protesting, being active on social media, reaching out to news networks and mainstream media. Go out and gather at events that support causes like this. So, um, yeah, just be active in the political scene. Just most importantly, don't fall into the trap of greed. Don't become what you meant to take down, and remember who you were and are and where you come from. Always. This video may be short, and I haven't given that much info, but I just wanted to say something. So, yes, we can talk about the political and economic state of the world.